cases at. So interesting market dynamics for this one. Let's go ahead and take a look. We are getting 60 cards per box, 2 autographs, and starting off with Julia right here. And yeah, if you're not a fan of this diamond plate design, kind of like Cactus Jack, the darker cards, that is what this set is all about. I would have liked to see the wrestler pop off the cards. Now that I'm holding it in hand, it's a very dark looking card. You got the WWE logo in there. You got the diamond plating. There is going to be 3 different tiers. So there is a common, uncommon, and rare. There is Julia to kick it off, and LA Knight. Yeah, I would like to see some, stroke around the wrestler and have them pop off the card a little bit more. So they really blend into the back of the card. There is Santos Escobar. Our first number card. See, this is great. This is a great looking card. This is Stone Cold Steve Austin, $199 on the purple. Card as high as $199, as low as 101. I don't know if we have a black behind it or it's a checkerboard or not. I'm going to call it an X-Fractor because it was always X-Fractor back in the day. But I like this. See the difference between the base and the parallel? Like the wrestler is like fully embedded into the card, and then here he's standing out more. This is great. The base cards really throwaway. We have an Intimidators. That is Cactus Jack. I like that one. That's a great looking card right there. So all the variety of insert sets that you can expect with Finest. We do have some case hits, including Ulafala, which is all the bloodline. Gonna be super hard to hit. We're hearing 1 in every 5 cases. But you...
Hey now! All right, I didn't expect to go live. I don't know. I had a meeting late at work. I had an interview scheduled with someone after, but we moved it. He wanted to move it to the weekend, so that worked just fine. We do have NFL football going right now. Chargers, Vikings. Sorry, give me just 1 sec. My bad. I'm at 14-3 Chargers. I just got home not that long ago. Justin Herbert passed short middle touchdown. Oh, this was a good fantasy pickup for anybody. I mean, Chargers are losing running backs left and right. And whoever picked up Vidal, I'm not quite sure how you say his last name. I mean, he's like a 3rd, 4th string running back. He was a little something coming out of the draft. I play in Dynasty League. So, I mean, these type of players are already kept by somebody. They're not available. He might have been available. Who's their other running back? Because I picked him up. Whoever, I can't even think who it is. Haskins from Michigan. So anyways, I want to share my wrestling collection. What's up, Ruggs? What's up, Scott? Jerry, what's going on? It's going to be a different show. I mean, I'm not looking to go. I have all my wrestling cards next to me. Can you believe Chauncey said put it on the Chargers? Can you believe? We'll definitely talk about that news tomorrow. Poker games being fixed or rigged. And then you have Chauncey Billups, Terry Rozier getting arrested by the FBI. Damon Jones, who was the coach of the Cavs, was apparently giving information about LeBron to people. I will do much more research. I'll find some good videos. I mean, it's a must talk about story. And I'll get into the wrestling cards in just a second. Let's see. Let's move this over here. Let's get rid of Instagram. Let's get rid of Card Ladder. All right. We'll definitely get into the wrestling. I have all my wrestling stuff. It is a big story. I definitely want to talk about that. But just, self-conscious. Is that, I mean, Beckett is by far the most, you got to respect the guy. And, of course, the nostalgia of being part of the childhood. So I was a little self-conscious with it, but it's gotten a lot of good feedback on the interview. It was a great conversation. So I look and I'm thrilled that, the line of communication is open, and it sounds like we'll be chatting again on his podcast and hopefully again on the channel. So anyways, I am happy with how it turned out. Let's see. Crazy stuff with the gambling, no doubt. Let's get into my collection. I'm going to I don't know how good I don't expect it to be a big show. A lot of people here. Let's go this way. Hey, look at me shaved. The cards normally pick up pretty. I need to figure out how. I'm not going to show all this, but I bought a box of this when it wasn't crazy. It might still not be crazy. It has the Undertaker's rookie. Excuse me. So I thought for $100, I didn't buy a box. I bought a sealed set. I don't have. I have the box of it somewhere. I don't know it. But I bought a sealed set. Matter of fact, let's look up what. Oh, you can't see it, but I would be curious to see what the price of. What was this 91? I think it's 1991. 1991 classic. Anyways, it has the Undertaker rookies, which I did grade after I bought these. This had to be in, I don't know, right about 2020, maybe 2021, but probably more likely 2020. Everything was going up. I was looking for value. And hey, there's Undertaker has 4 different cards in that set. One is the true rookie, but technically all 4. But all that's in the other box. This is just some other stuff. We stopped on Liv Morgan. Maybe that's the first card I'll show, her rookie card. I had an idea or a thought, just like with my NBA collection, to collect every wrestler's rookie card. So I mean, I have not kept up on that. I haven't been buying a ton of cards recently. I'll show you what I've been buying recently. I've only made a few purchases in 2025. But that's the AJ Styles rookie. What else? I mean, I'll get to the big drum, the big, I'll say for the end is the Vince McMahon. I mean, it'll just be McMahon after McMahon after McMahon. But I'll save that for later. What else do we have? I don't want to take forever. Here's the Jey Uso Topps Platinum rookie. I think he's in a little drama with oh boy, someone's definitely going to comment on that fingernail being dirty. Yeah, I worked all day, played football at lunch. Hey, one of the best things about being a teacher, especially I have my 2 other coworkers I teach 5th grade with, they're buddies and they like football. So we each drafted, how many kids? 4? Yeah. So we had a draft, and there'll be more kids want to play now. We had a draft. We each drafted 4, and then we alternate. Some days it's me versus teacher A. Other days I'm out and it's teacher A versus teacher B. It's a lot of fun. Oh, all right. That's a good one. Roman Reigns rookie. So you can see I heard such a great I wanted to put it on the Beckett video, but it's too self-serving, way too. The promo. I found a great promo by our boy Eddie Guerrero when I was searching for something to start the video with Beckett. I chose The Matrix, which I like the intro, but Eddie Guerrero rookie, just a great intro or a great promo he did, coming back as an addict, and it was with Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar, my client. So we've gone over those. Here's what this is from 86, I want to say. Yeah, 85. 85, Mr. Fuji rookie. And then this next card is out of this set. This set was a good buy for $100. I'd do it again for $100. I don't know. I want to check. I'll do it later. But I mean, you have, hey, there's Macho Man right there. Macho Man Randy Savage. The camera, I'm not used to showing cards, nor will I show cards often on this channel. I expect this to be a small live. Actually picks up pretty good. I'm not sure who that's on. Macho King Randy Savage, not Macho Man. That card says, it doesn't even pick it up, huh? Terrible. If you guys have any comments on how I could get the card showing better, or if they're just showing fine, just random flip. So these, there's several Ultimate Warriors, just like there's several Undertakers. I wish I could get it to show just a tad better. I have a light right next to me. Maybe that's the problem. Here's another Ultimate Warrior. That's a much better Ultimate Warrior, or better picture at least. God, it picks up terribly. I'm looking at the chat, but I don't see much of Big Boss Man in that set. So I mean, that's the childhood right there for me. Are all these guys. And there's again several. Here's another Ultimate Warrior. Maybe the Undertaker I know has 4. Maybe every including Hogan, including Macho Man. They all have 4 cards in this thing. Speaking of Hogan, I am a real American. He won King of the Year that year, or King of the Ring that year. Okay, another Hogan. So definitely this was a good set. I mean, this was, oh, hey, I mean, just staring at me, the man himself, the channel mascot here. It's picking up so shitty. I mean, that's good right there. I guess good enough. But you can't even read the text on the camera from what I mean. Let me make this camera, but I'm curious if you can even how well it's showing. Let me see something. No, terrible. I mean, people get their cards to show so well, and that is so shitty. Wow. Why? Not that I'm going to do this often, but anyway, so I have this stack here. I have three in a top loader. What's in a top loader? I don't know if this is his rookie. I'd assume no, but I'm not quite sure. I think that is steroids, if not steroids, drugs, I believe. Another Mr. Perfect. Another King Macho Man. I'm not sure why I have two of those. It picks up so much better from back here. And then Hogan. No, not Ric Flair. We have Vince McMahon sighting. Yeah, the gambling scandal will definitely do tomorrow. I didn't come on with any research. I came on specifically just to do cards. The camera, it might be a 1080p HD 1080p. I don't know. Not a terrible camera, not the best. That might be, I bought the camera about a couple months ago when I bought the computer. The computer was expensive, so I didn't go real expensive on the camera, but that probably is the next thing that needs to be upgraded. But it's mainly the lighting. I cannot figure out the fucking lighting. I have lights everywhere. I've been trying to figure out lighting forever. I move lighting. I think it's not even the camera. It's my lighting. But this came out of it. That's a rookie card of theirs, Legion of Doom. Okay, these next few cards, something I collected as a kid. What is this? 98. So I would have been 13, maybe 14, possibly 12 when I started collecting these. I didn't have any left. I've picked everything I have from this has been picked up, I don't know, the past 5 years. So there's a DDP Diamond Dallas page, but this WCW set, these are their rookies. There's another Diamond Dallas page. Von Erich brothers were before. The thing is, I didn't watch that movie. I heard the movie with Von Erich brothers. Sorry. And I don't remember them from my time. I don't remember them wrestling, and I don't even remember them being hugely talked about or being hype or promo when I started getting in the early 90s. You have a lag tonight, or is it just my lag? Is there a lag going? I changed some of the audio settings trying to fix the echo. I think I've solved the echo. But if there's a lag or something going on, tonight's this is going to be a small show. There's not going to be a lot of people here. It won't get watched by a ton. No lag, Scott says. There's the Goldberg rookie from that year. I bought packs of this stuff. I don't remember what the price was. I'd get $5 allowance a week, and maybe I could buy 2 packs with that. And I don't even think I might have bought these at the card shop. We also used to walk or rollerblade back then. So lame, but we would do it. It would get us there a lot faster. But we'd go to a liquor store, I don't know, maybe a mile away. The card shop was maybe a mile and a half, 2 miles away. You did have to cross an overpass. Anyways, what else we got from this WCW? There's a Jay Leno. Just picks up so poorly. Video freeze. No, I think I would assume that's all good. I'm annoyed with how shitty I'm picking this stuff up. What if I move this light? All right, let's move that light. This is Shawn Michaels, and don't tell me, give me a second. Why can't I think of the other guy's name? Jannetty? What the hell's his name? The Rockers. Why can't I think of the other guy's name right now? That made it almost worse. Marty Jannetty. There we go. A cool Bret the Hitman Hart sticker. If I get it real close. Okay, I'm testing. It's again small. If you don't be patient with me. I'll get to every. I'll go. I need to go fast. I just want to test the lighting. Let's figure out how I can show some. All right, so I took off the light, the big light behind me. Maybe that's the issue. Here's a Pat McAfee. No, that made it just dark. Now we just dark. It's an awesome picture. I'm a McAfee guy. I kind of stopped watching as much. I watched a lot during, COVID and things. The other thing, the best way to do this is move my camera so my down here. If I move the camera down, well, there's my, but my. Anyways, we got the McAfee. I don't know how the fuck to show cards. I'm not showing cards much. Ryan says, yeah, huge lags and freezes. Definitely video lagging. Well, it's a good night for it to lag. It's frustrating. Huge freezes and lags. Definitely video lagging. Video freeze. Tons of lag. Scott's the only one to say no lag. 80s and 90s for the Von Erichs. I think that's how you pronounce it. Tons of lag. Not your voice, just the cards. How about lag in the video. Lag in the video stream, which I don't know if the internet's funny. It says full. Yeah, I up the computer's a big upgrade. Is the audio like me talking? You say there's no lag in the audio. How about the video? Just the cards. I'm a little interested now. Now I'm more curious. Let's get this solved now so it's not a problem tomorrow. Because I do expect, last Friday night was crazy. And I don't expect it to be that, but I have a feeling we're going to get quite a few callers tomorrow. I'm not even saying from big dogs. I just think I have good hopes for tomorrow's show. But give me more feedback in the chat. I mean, these are the mommy. Thank you for always being here. The mommy. It's fine. Just you flashing the cards. Huh. I'm going to try one thing. It's fine. It's just you flashing the cards. I am going to try to move. I have this box I want to show you here, and then I have another box I want to show you. And I don't. Is it? I don't even know the best way to go through this. Sasha Banks rookie, another Sasha Banks. I'm not squawking. Your video freezing briefly, not the audio. You're freezing after moment, but your voice is solid. I'm going to check the settings. I did mess with stuff because I wanted to get rid of but I didn't I changed only audio settings. Well, son of a gun. It's a good night for it to happen. It's just fine you flashing the cards. I'm trying to look at chat just for more info. I don't know if it's even worth showing the cards now. I could get to the bigger ones. Here. So this was the set, this was the thing I collected here. And so, I bought the whole set. I don't know what it is now, but it has Rock rookie card, so this, I didn't have it, but I got it at some point cheap during the COVID buzz. No one was really buying this stuff, but I don't know. I'm not going to be able to show you every damn card in this thing, but I have the set here. I did get the Rock card graded. We'll look at that next. The bottom row. Look at that face. Okay, video lagging, but audio perfect. Why is the video lagging? You're snuck up on us. Sorry, I missed the beginning. No problem. I don't think you missed much, and there seems to be a lag in the video. All right, well, let's just do one thing. It's worked before. It sucks leaving and coming back. I have no idea, but I'm going to leave the live for 5 seconds, and I'll be right back. If I leave, it's going to turn black. What the hell is going to happen? I have no idea. Hopefully it's stuttering every few seconds, but that would be the video, not the audio. The audio you're all saying is good. It's the video. So I don't know if leaving and coming back, and I don't think you were saying, no one was, it was early in the show, but I had I had my share screen. I was sharing the screen, and I don't know if the video was bad then. Turning back, he's never going back. I don't know. Did that solve anything? Is it only when I show cards? Did that solve anything? DX, The Godfather, McMahon, all good now. Son of a bitch. So now I gotta troubleshoot that, because that can't happen tomorrow. Oh, okay. Why is that one shiny? A shiny from 99, 98. That's a cool picture of the crowd. That's one of the Godfather and this one are both like holographic. And the light sucks. I guess that's pretty good right there. Solved it. All right. Sensitive stuff, man. So this dude in the top, what's his name? I think he committed no. I'm wrong. That's not who I thought it was. That's Jeff Jarrett. I did not recognize Jeff Jarrett. Hey, this is a classic. Oh. So this was a childhood set. I opened packs of this, and now it gets into something else. I think I bought something cheap. I don't even remember where I got this, but some Topps. Hey, there's the guy himself. Money. Oh, wait, we can't see the cards. Can't see cards. Better, can't see cards. What the hell is going on? Solved it. Can't see cards. I'm closing this. All right, so we went through some. We Brett the Hip. Can't see cards. What's going on? Yes, we can. All right, we solved the lag. All right. Leno, how about the lighting? Is the lighting any better? Lighting seems a little better, still not top notch. I'm not going to go backwards from what we already looked at. Let's go forwards. We'll end with the Vince McMahons. There's a lot of them. We have Sasha Banks, I think a debut, maybe NXT card. God, the lighting is just shit, just garbage. Another, this might be a true rookie Sasha. It's way better from back here if I don't put, slow zoom, maybe a similar, I'm not going to do that. I'm not learning. I don't care to learn because I'm not going to do this very often, but it's a Thursday night. Why not? I had a late meeting at work. What is this? Bailey and Sasha Banks, who is no longer with the company. Mercedes Monet, AEW. Some random rookies, not worth showing. Elektra Lopez, Tony D'Angelo. My dumbass 3 years ago purchased a box of this. Boy, was that a stupid. I mean, what did I get? That's one of the last boxes I bought in a long time. I pulled someone's auto. It was the Iron Sheik. And I didn't sell for it, but when he died, I got rid of that damn card. No, I wouldn't have minded, but the lighting is so shitty. Grayson Waller rookie that I probably pulled in that same box. These guys have the lighting so down. Garbage rookie, Jace Jane rookie, not worth me throwing. Oh, here's a decent rookie. So I had the idea of getting every wrestler's rookie card. Obviously, that's going to get expensive if you go way back. I guess not in certain vintage. Maybe it's not too much. Another Sasha. Oh, no, those are the same Sasha Banks we looked at. Here's some stuff not sleeved up. Just not really worth showing. Something like, well, this one's worth. I didn't know I had this card. That's a cool card. Rookie card. I don't know. That's a Swerve Strickland rookie. Topps finest. Let's see back here. Slow zoom, and no garbage. Just garbage light. Not too bad. What's his name there? Isaiah Swerve Scott. Maybe that's not Swerve Strickland. Isaiah Swerve Scott. You know what? And he's not WWE. Why did I think that said Swerve Strickland? Is Isaiah Swerve? Does it look like him? It does kind of look like him. What's the score in this Charger game? 14-3. 50 seconds left in the second quarter. Swerve. Why would he go Strickland if it's Scott? It sure looked kind of like him. God, that looks like him. Did he ever go by Isaiah Swerve Scott in NXT? We are live. It's a random live. I'm just showing some wrestling cards or my wrestling collection. It's just the camera is autofocus. It's on you. Gets blurry when not near you. Ah, Michael. Michael. So I think turning off autofocus is going to be a bitch. I don't think I'm going to be able to do it through StreamYard. Just a bunch more rookies. Carmelo Hayes, T-Bone. I don't know where did I get all these rookies. Who the hell knows? Yeah, it is. It's Rhonda. It's really going to be, I think maybe 30, 40 more minutes to get through it all. But tomorrow will be tomorrow will be getting into drama and all the guys getting arrested today. So yes, it's on autofocus. I gotcha. So when it's not near me, anyways, it's a Roman Reigns silver 2022. It's graded in a 9. Another one graded in a 9. Oh, just kidding, Rhonda says. All right, all right. Are you old enough for Stampede Wrestling, Professor? Stampede Wrestling. I thought, it sounds semi-familiar. I mean, that's got to be going way back. Oh, I thought this guy was going to be the next a different mod. Get out of here. Oh, I'll take a second mod. And Scott, you see, I mean, you seem pretty reasonable dude, but definitely never getting rid of Rhonda. Anyways, I thought Omos, or I think that's how you say his name. I thought he was the next. I don't know, maybe he just sucks, but they really misused him. We want to see Tommy Dreamer, Raven cards, and Sandman. Here's a Solo Sikoa rookie. They also used him pretty weird. This was a cool set. I don't know if I bought one and got sent 2 or just bought 2. But I have this Allen and Ginter set, AJ Styles. Is it in order? Probably is. I'm going to fuck that up. Alexa Bliss. Asuka. I'm not going to show you all those, but it's the whole set. Is there any more worth showing? Bailey's not worth showing. A cool Becky Lynch, Biggie, the Queen Charlotte Flair. There's Diesel. There he comes up again. Eddie Guerrero. I'm going to use him in a video soon. A really neat promo. I found good promo. $1 Million Man. Money, 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 money. Hey, Chico. Somebody's got to be the bad guy. Roman Reigns. All right, so there's that set there. I feel I'm not. This is not my thing. I don't show a lot of cards. I'm not sure how to even do this. Do I show it for a long time? Do I not show it for a long time? Some cool Undertaker. Can't imagine it's valuable. But nonetheless, the man. I got into wrestling early '90s. Undertaker, Yokozuna come to mind. As some of the earlier stuff I can remember. What do I have here? Okay, this is the Rhea Ripley. I think who showed us this? Neo or somebody showed I bought this thinking she was good. It's numbered to 150. I bought this thinking she was. Yeah, I mean you can't even pick that up, and she still could be one of the best ever. It's on card, which I like a lot. Anyways, Rhea Ripley, one of the better modern rookie cards I have. I could pull some more of these. What do we got? Charlotte Flair, auto, numbered to 150, I believe. I don't know. You could pick these up cheap if you do it right. Edge auto. This is my brother's favorite wrestler going up, Diamond Dallas Page. I haven't looked in this box in a while. I didn't even realize I had this. Good pickup by me. I don't know, 30, 40 bucks. Jimmy Hart was the other one. I got the Iron Sheik in that box, and then Jimmy Hart. Auto. Who do we got here? He's a hell of a wrestler. I don't know on the mic and all that, but like the way he spins the dude, Cesaro auto, he's good in the ring. King Corbin, who had a moment in WWE, Baron Corbin. What else we got here? They've really is. Nakamura also had a moment. Kind of faded. People talk Beth Phoenix. I'm not a big Beth Phoenix person. That's definitely something that I pulled when I bought that box. Goldberg. And I think, she's probably my favorite female wrestler all time is Becky Lynch. Just, good in ring, great on the mic. I think that's all the autos that there are. and it gets into this. I'm not going to show that. Not going to, you know, there's this whole box. I'm not going to show you all the stuff that's not like in top loaders, but there's a Randy Orton numbered to 99. Just, yeah, I pulled these in the select box when I bought it back in 2022 or whenever it was. So I pulled the regular and whatever parallel to 99. Some more Randy Orton stuff, just more stuff from that select. It's just, there's a decent card. Those are 2 cards. All right, those are worth showing. Let's see. I know. This is not, I feel so inexperienced at showing cards. I have no idea what I'm doing. But Lita and Kane, with the better one there. I mean, this is going back to 2000. Oh no, this is not that old. 2016. Triple H, Stephanie McMahon. We have some Rock parallel. And I think none of the rest of it. Let's get to the next chunk. Hey, the Lakers hat. All right. This is a cool card. I think this is his rookie card. He doesn't have Triple H on there. Terry Rising. Is that how you say his name? 1994. Or Rising maybe is not his last name, but Terry. Here's the Rock card I graded from that set. So I ended up sending in 2. This was 2 or 3 years ago, probably 3 years ago. So one graded a 7. That's his rookie. As far as my knowledge, at least when I was researching back in the day, I'm almost positive. You know, I'm 99%. And then the other one graded a 9. So, I mean, I'm not mad about a 9. This is also from, this is 98 WWF Superstars. Yeah, the same set. Now, this one's not his rookie. I don't think. I think it's that other one. It's the same year. Again, stuff I collected as a kid, and then I didn't have any of it left. I don't know what happened to it. In 2021, maybe 2020, I bought a couple sets or one set and some others. This one graded a 9. I know the lighting's not, well, I don't need to say it anymore. And then we have, my favorite female wrestler of all time, Becky Lynch, rookie, and a 9. And I also have the Becky Lynch rookie and a 10. Awesome card. When, you know, Razor Ramon, definitely one of my favorites as a kid. Chico. That's a 8. I mean, it's not in great grade. That's the action pack. So it has like it has a lift on the card. You know, the texture. Here's the Queen herself, Charlotte Flair's rookie. What is that? PSA 9. Hey, I appreciate that, Ruggs. Yeah, it's cool looking through the box because I haven't really picked up wrestling. You know, I haven't, besides the Vince McMahon rookies, I have not been picking up much cards at all. The Goldberg rookie in a 9. What else we got? Another Goldberg that same year, but not his rookie, in an 8. And the last one in my hand is a Rey Mysterio rookie, he's lasted forever. You know, that's insane how long this dude's been wrestling and has been relevant. I think the rest of the box isn't worth showing, so I'm going to move to the better box of the 2. This is all newer stuff for the most part that we just looked at. I'm going to have to clean this up later. Again, tomorrow's show will be back to normal. This was kind of, hey, you know, I was feeling good. I liked the Becky interview. I thought it went well. And then I just wanted to show, you know, why not? Why not come on, show some wrestling? Some of the people, you know, think I'm a fake or don't have, you know, collect or don't have cards. So, you know, great cards. Hey, thanks, Scott. Thanks to Mommy. I already showed that. I showed this. Let me move this box. Let me get the other box. And this is the bigger of the 2. It's not as many cards. Give me one sec. I'm just going to move this box. We looked at that. So this is really the last thing we need to look at. Now, this right here, I have 2 of them. This one and the one up here. Now, these have, quote unquote, the real Rock rookie card. For whatever fucking reason, it comes out of this game. How did I hurt my left hand? I appreciate that. Crazy story, by the way. The school year ends in 2023. and my sister gets married in Sacramento that weekend. So me and my mom lives out in Vegas, so we drove to Sacramento for the wedding. And we come back, very beginning of my summer, I bought a massage gun. You know, I bought a massage gun, and my dumb ass, I mean, it's only, what do I know? But I'm massaging everywhere, and I massage under my armpit, and under your armpit, you have the brachial plexus, which is just a shitload of nerves. Well, the first 4 days, the worst shoulder pain ever. I mean, couldn't sleep, just the worst. My arms feeling really weird. And on the 5th day, it just completely shut. Just paralyzed, you know, and then I got frozen shoulders. So I also couldn't move my whole left arm. And we're a little over 2 years later. So I injured it with the massage gun under my arm. My doctor made the best joke ever. He said, most people do it with a gun injury. You know, when you do it with a gun injury, you have a bullet going there. You normally don't get your hand or arm back. He also said that, so he said, you know, they don't like vibrations. Nerves do not like vibrations. And so he said, some people do it with a gun wound, and other people do it with a vibrator under their arm. And right then I knew this doctor was for me. I thought the doctor was hilarious. You don't normally hear doctors say that stuff. And he's really been he's a hand doctor, really the only doctor I've trusted through the whole process. It's slowly coming back. It seems like it's mainly this finger, and then it's sensitive, but yes, a goddamn massage gun. So don't use a massage gun under your armpit, and don't use a massage gun behind your knee, because that's where you also have some, that same thing could happen. So this is, perfect pull. All right. So this is the stuff that comes out of this, or, I mean, it's the same thing. It's just packaged different. That's a lunch pail, and this is but for whatever reason, this stuff is this is valued. The Rock has his rookie card. The card that sells for the most of The Rock is out of this, and this annoyed me. And now that I've learned more about PSA over the years, I already knew I wanted to crack it. You know, it's just not something I really do. But look at what the grades got, except the one card, the one damn card. So the Mankind got a 7. I know it doesn't show up great. The Stone Cold got an 8. Okay, the Vince McMahon got an 8. The Triple H got an 8. And where's the cream of the crop here? Oh, well, the Undertaker got a 7. Kane got an 8. And the fucking Rock, the one that's worth the money, it all came from out of this sealed thing. You saw everything got a 7 or an 8. And this card looks perfect. Why did The Rock get a 3? Why did The Rock get a 3? I mean, every single other card, I opened it fresh, everything fresh. And Pop Control, and it sounds like they almost want you to crack it and regrade shit. They know me getting 8s and 7s and a 3. It's almost like they know, and this is a whole story in itself. Holy cow, I'll pull these to the side. We'll do this tomorrow. But it's almost like they know I'm going to crack it and send it back in. It's pristine, man. It came fresh out of the thing, never opened. So I just don't understand it. Here's a cool, what is this? This is from the same year the Vince McMahon rookie card I collect is from. So this is the O-Pee-Chee. No, this is the Topps 85. The McMahon's out of the O-Pee-Chee. And then this didn't come back well. So shocking. This got it. Another card I need to crack. I mean, it just doesn't make sense. But out of that set I bought, here's a Legion of Doom that I thought was in really good condition, and it got a 2. So, I mean, I don't know, but that's their rookie card. I don't have a lot more. We're getting close to the end. So, I mean, we're going 40 minutes. We'll go an hour. I don't want to do more than an hour. It's about 15, 20 more minutes worth of stuff. I think this is his rookie card. Almost positive, could be wrong, but it's a Stone Cold. Is it SGC? No, CSG 5. Jeff Hardy may be in my set. Maybe, I'm not sure. This came out of the set that that set I bought of the classic. So I ended up getting a 9. I didn't grade with CSG, so I must have bought this. It didn't come out of the set. I did not grade that. I did grade these. So here's the Undertaker's True Rookie. This came out of that same, $100 set I bought, sealed set. I know the lighting is terrible, but so be it. I'm not going to show cards most of the time. A Paul Bearer from that same year. What did that grade? That graded an 8. I did grade these. I bought the set and graded them. Here's an Undertaker from that same thing. Not his True Rookie card, a 4. But that set has 4 different Undertakers, all his rookie year. There's the one that's the actual rookie. That graded a 9. Here's an 8 that it graded from that. So, how can you go wrong with the Undertaker? We're about getting to the Vince McMahon collection. There's the same Undertaker, 7.5. Another Undertaker, 9. Going quickly. Oh, there's a cool Hogan. That's a 5. What else we got? Mark Henry. I guess these were in decent condition. I thought I'm not going to show all these. Triple H. Do I have a Jeff Hardy? Kane. I want to get to the McMahon. I think I'm done. There's a Brock Lesnar football card. What else we got? Mankind. No. Oh, Jim Ross. Where'd he go? We're showing. Hey now. Hogan rookie and a 5. Not a great grade, but and technically that 82, I know that is a rookie, but that All-Star 82 is the big money rookie. Here's a cool Hogan. Some more Hogan. That's actually, just quick glance, that looks in great shape. Not great shape, but good shape. Some more Hogan. Mysterio we showed. I had his rookie card, an 8.5, maybe a 7.5. Again, he's also in that that set, the main one from there. All right, so now we're getting into the final stuff, and it's just so poorly. That's my mistake, and I don't really care to learn it because I'm not going to be showing cards on here much, so I'm not going to trip out about it much. I'm not. Oh God, because how often have I in 3.5 years? How often I've ever showed my cards on here? Almost never. So this is a McMahon from that year. It's with Captain Lou, and so that's not his rookie card, but it's from that same year. So I have some of that. That's in a 6. Here's the same card in a 6. Here's the same card in an 8. This is out of O-Pee-Chee 85. So did O-Pee-Chee, is it only released in Canada? Is that something I'm crazy about? All right, we're going to do the count here. So I think I have 23, but we're getting to the last 23 cards I'm going to show you, the Vince McMahons. There's another one raw before the actual rookie. Here's some more of that stuff from the game that for some reason holds really good value, even though it came out of a game. Okay. So here's the first. We'll start with the smallest PSA grade to the highest. Does that do it any better? But it's upside down. Now it's upside down. Now there's a light. Shut the... Kidding me? Anyway, there's one. How do we get rid of that light? Yeah. Not that this is doing any better. There's 1, 2. That one's in a 6. Yes. We got a 7. And for some reason, this is the only one that's slabbed this way. They're all slabbed the other way. This one got slabbed upside down. Here's a 7. Another 7. So what did we looked at? 5 so far. We looked at 5 Vince McMahon rookie cards. You can see there's plenty more. Another 7. I know. Cut your nails. Cut your nails. Fuck you. Oh, no, that one's slabbed the other way. Another 7. Holy moly, the man has a lot of Vince McMahon rookie cards. I think there's only about 200 graded, just a little over 200. So I have, 10. I think I have a little more than 10% of all the copies graded. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 so far. Here's number 9. We're starting to get to the 8s. So this is a PSA 8. And I guess they're slabbed all over the place. Some one way, some the other. Another 8. I think that makes 10 cards we've looked at. Another 8. Look at me showing off PSA as I'm talking shit on them all day. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Here's card 12. Another 8. Time for a manicure. Another 8. Hey, that looks halfway decent. A lot better than it did. What do we got? Another 8. I've lost count. Another 8. Another 8. Now, the reason it's his rookie card, at least from everything I understand, is it says his name on the back. The Lou card said Lou on the back, not Vince McMahon. But this one does say Vince McMahon. So they say something on the back, and that's who they are. And this is the Vince McMahon. Is this still an 8? Another 8. Yeah, I started doing this before his whole before everything happened. So that's a bit of a bummer, but I think in the long run, it won't matter. This is a CSG 8.5. So this one I couldn't count having in the PSA pop. That's an 8.5. So we're getting to the last 5 or 6. Here's a SGC 9. So I have 1 9 there. Here's a PSA 9. All right. Here's a PSA 9. Again, there's only 200 graded, so I have most of them. Another 9. There's only 10 in a 10. And there's only one available. He was asking 5,000. I made offer 800. And recently, the first time ever, I've seen it drop to 4,000. And this would be my best grade. It is SGC, but it's a 9.5. Very rare to find. You're not going to see this often. So anyways, that's the collection. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and those are all 8s or better. 16 8s or better, and then we get, that's a 7. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, like I thought, 23. So I have 23 of the McMahon rookies. I won't be showing cards again anytime soon like this. I did make a members only video of some of my NBA collection, but I did it in a much better way. In a video, I didn't show my face. I had the camera on the desk, and it came out much better than this. But that's the collection. I want to do something because earlier there was an echo, so I want to share my screen and see if an echo comes back. And then I think Frank's here. I don't know if anyone wants to test the call in right now during this show, but I feel like I fixed the echo. I mean, I need to fix that, and I think I fixed it. So if anyone wants just a test call, and hopefully there's no, this earlier, the video was all messed up, and had to leave. And once I came back, I think Professor was going through a hard time. No, this is what it was. That's been over years I've collected that. That is still to this day, when I find one on eBay, I was thinking about buying one right now with you guys online. Still to this day, I'll buy that card. Why? I mean, Vince McMahon revolutionized wrestling. Before Vince McMahon, they were all regional, and Vince McMahon went ahead and bought them all up and turned it all into what is today. And let's take it further. He did this in the early 80s or mid 80s. So anyone that was around in the 80s, I watched wrestling in the 90s, 2000s, 2010s, And now, okay, fine. Now we're getting to 2025. He's not as relevant. But the point is, anyone that's watched wrestling for generations and who's responsible for it all, it's Vince. And you know, I started collecting the card before, you know, his image took a real bad turn, but and maybe that's good for me. I can still, no one's thinking about it or they think it's taboo, but I've been picking these cards up, you know, whenever I can. And so here's an 8.5 for 120, not PSA. There, what else did I find? Here's a 9 CSG. I don't know why this got a 9. If we look, like, that corner is soft right there, no doubt about it. That corner is soft. And then there's all this, I don't think that's the slab. All this white stuff, is that just dust on the slab? First of all, the corner's soft. All right. But second of all, I don't understand what's going on the card here. Or, you know, if it was the slab, why wouldn't you wipe that off before taking the picture? So I would not spend 110 on this card. Frank is calling, so I want to see if the echo's fixed. Let's see what Frank has to say. Frank, how we doing? I can't hear you. I got headphones.
I think,
but the echo is gone, not gone.
No, the echo's there.
The echo's there?
Yeah.
No way.
Yes.
Let me check something. Okay.
Figure it out tonight, man.
Let's do it right now. I just changed the setting. Is the echo still the mommy said no echo. We don't hear it. I'm putting back that old setting. Hold on, let me put back the old setting because I'm pretty sure I'd fixed it prior. Let's see. I want this setting from what I understand. So is there an echo? If there's still no echo, we're good. Frank, how we doing?
Phenomenal.
I think I fixed it. I mean, from everything, all the research, I would hope to have fixed it. All right, good. So that was the rest. What a shit show. My camera and lighting is so poor for looking at cards. But I showed the wrestling collection.
First time I've observed exuberance over cards. Like, you have like a bubbling feeling about it all. It's really good.
Yeah, they're fun. I don't feel like I overpaid. I feel, you know, I didn't lose an arm and a leg for any of this. I'm not in it big, but it's fun, you know. And I haven't bought a lot of it over the past year. I haven't bought where I've been putting my money, Frank, and I only have 6 or 7 of them, is this Magic the Gathering vintage alpha, beta. You know, there's barely any of it. It's very low pop. There's not a huge market for it, but we see in sports cards, you know, it's the high grade, and it's the very beginning of Magic the Gathering, and for some reason there's a lot of it to be had for cheap. So anyways.
I was there. I saw it. I didn't invest, unfortunately. I had some of those cards.
Oh, right. Exactly. That's another part of it.
You've heard that story before. Nostalgia is like the whole point of it all.
That's right. It reminds me of a good time.
Geo, yes. Yes. I'm half in the bag most of the time. Come on.
Hey now.
Bro, no, I can't call you prof anymore. Jason.
No, prof, please keep the prof.
No. Bargain Boxer is like against it. And I'm trying to
he's one guy. You know what? But here's no. He's against it. But when you come on, 7 people write prof. You know, it's your. I wouldn't stop.
I was trying to make peace with like the whole like crew.
Bargain Boxer is in it to have some fun and it's for content. And he knows that, and I know that.
I like prof. I'm a nickname.
So does the people have been. You keep going with it. I think it's great. I don't
like. Okay, all right. Good. He hates that I say cat too. Like I'm part of
my man, cat. No, you're talking a certain way, and you know what? That's you.
I do. I'm not going to change myself. Geo, come the fuck on, asshole.
On a Thursday, right now, 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock.
So I want to. I want to talk about something. Yes, I'm half in the bag. It's Thursday. I'm sorry. We need to talk about Geo with 13-year-olds at the Nashville Card Show. I mean,
wait a minute.
He threw a kid out of his table.
Hey, way to go! All right, well, that made things that I was getting worried there for a second. What happened? How recent is this?
He talked about it in his recent podcast. Some kid was coming at him hard. Him and Clever Cuban and like SpongeBob Ginger were like going at him. The whole podcast was like him in like conflict. with the kid coming at him. Come on, Gio, get the fuck on, asshole. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have got on.
How much have you drank?
Well, I thought we were going to figure out the technical stuff. I'm sorry.
No,
Yes,
I'm
I
glad
had
you
too much
called,
to drink.
bro. No, we didn't.
No,
By the
I had
way,
too
it
much to
sounds
drink.
like it's stalled.
Honestly. Last night I was sober and everything was really good. So, there's that. um, he won't come on.
No, he said he's putting 5 minutes. He's putting Theo down and is coming on. So on a Thursday where I'm not supposed to be live and I just showed wrestling cards.
I just enjoyed the last 20 minutes because it showed a passion about sports cards that I was like trying to come across with. I see like where you're at and like how passionate you are. And then I did want to work out the technical issues as it relates to the live because Ziggy last night was fire.
Oh, dude. Yeah. No, Ziggy killed
it.
Hey, your boy's called in right now, by the way. Gio's setting up. I don't know if I should put him on until he's set up, but you could give him your peace of mind. Tell him what you got to say, or good, or whatever this fight, whatever.
I got plenty for Gio right now.
Oh, okay. Well, that'll be fun. This will be fun. Oh, Ziggy did great. I need to clip that into a video itself because Ziggy, it was rant of the year. Rant outside any rant I do, I'll throw myself a rant of the. By the way, I will give love where love is due. EDI Sports Calls. We'll watch it tomorrow. He did make a good rant video, and I appreciate it for it. I want to throw Gio on. I'm waiting for Gio. I think he's putting. I don't know if that's the refrigerator. He says thumbs up. All right, let's add him. That's a refrigerator in Gio's ass.
It's snack time.
Hey, buddy. The boy.
Hey,
Frank, he put the kid on.
Oh, this isn't fair. I can't say mean things in front of Theo. Spit.
I got my headphones in, but however, we have to address one thing because said Gio and the 13-year-old. No, this punk came up to the table and Clever Cuban was like, "Hey, you want some free cards?" He had like a binder of like baseball, like Acuna stuff. He's like, "Dude, take a card." The kid was like, "Is this all baseball? I don't want this," and like dropped the binder. And I was like, "Do me a favor. Number one, get away from the table. Number two, if your dad is here, tell him to come over so I can let him know how he's failed you." The dad didn't
come back.
But that was a story. We were just yelling at some random 13-year-old, like boozy Frankenstein. Good grief!
I'm just trolling you. I knew I would troll you with that.
You're a good person. Here, bites. All right,
Gio feeding the kid right now.
Night, dude. Little late night snack.
Whose birthday? What's with the balloon behind you?
What's with the balloon? Anniversary. Hey 17
now.
years.
It does confirm my suspicion that you're a good dad.
All right, Gio. Good seeing you, bro. Thanks for calling.
You guys are great. See you, boys.
Have a good night. Hey, you got him. You got him to call in. That was the real Gio.
Whatever. So I have a new campaign where I go onto his message board on SEN and I say, "Suck it, Gio," and I'm going to keep on doing it.
As a troll, you like him? I thought you liked Gio.
No, because I'm a total juvenile. That's the whole point.
Well, I love that. That will keep doing it.
Yes, trust me, I'm doing it. Suck it, Gio.
All right, so we got we got the tech to work. Is there anything that's a must to go over tomorrow?
On Friday night?
Yes.
Are you getting Petty on?
No, I did hit them both up. I don't think it's going to be tomorrow though.
Ziggy?
I might make a few. I do want tomorrow to be a call show, so we'll see. I might try to reach out to a couple people and see if they could do it. But
okay, all right. I'm back to calling you.
I'm interviewing. I interview Run Good Life tomorrow later in the evening after the live. But maybe if he could come on a little early, maybe we could get him on the live.
He's in the call every night, my man. Like on like the bottom feeder. Like, does he watch every time?
Who's that? No, but he's a member. He paid the $5 to become a member.
Oh, I understand. Okay. That's dope.
No, that was really nice of him. Now, I don't know if he'll stay a member, but he's a member for now.
Well, that was a good interview.
What did you think of the Beckett interview?
It was inspiring. Tactile. Tactile was the first terminology that I really leaned to, and I left in the comments about Soul. I watched some Soul content, and he's
the man, right? The man.
Well, I'm not into vintage baseball, so
Okay,
it's just like
okay.
it's
He's a
just
little
like
boring.
watching.
He can be a little boring.
No. But it's just like watching someone that's like business passionate about something, and that's really cool compared to all the other stuff, the sensationalized
You
stuff,
know,
and
I'll give, let me throw Chris some love. You know, he started his channel in the COVID time around 20 when all the other
right.
guys did it, and
I heard
he
this.
blew up. Okay. He blew up just like everyone. I mean, 70 something thousand. A lot of them came from them. And he never once, you know, hey, buy my stuff. You know, he never pushed his product on his, and that's what I always kind of liked about Geo. Not on some other things, okay, but Chris. Everyone else with that kind of platform is pushing their stuff, and not him. He never changed too. He still deals the same way. He's, you know, he could take. Anyways, I have a lot of respect for Chris for that. Also, I just think he's a stand up dude.
I think that community is like really, really technical. So just behind the curtains, like ton of research as far as like what I want to like talk about with eBay, and like you understand I do the time, and like not every rabbit hole like comes up with something. I just have this really respect for the community, like the legacy community. There's a really good New York Times article from 2019 that was like calling out some Steph Curry, like when a Steph Curry card was like unearthed, and a person came on eBay and they like identified that it was a fake. And like the whole point of the article was like a New York Times article, like basically on the macro of like how much the hobby is evolved. And from that, I just really gleaned that people are like super passionate about like just the integrity of it all. And
Well,
you
okay,
know,
hold on. That okay, yes, but since 2019, everything changed. So some of
yes,
us are
yes.
definitely super passionate about it. However, it's gotten all mucked up,
I mean, I
especially
heard a
the
guy talk.
Pokemon community too, because now you have the Pokemon community making some of this wax and stuff, making it seem okay. So there are, you know, it's.
I
I
heard
do
some
agree. There is
YouTube
a.
hack
We might
say
be
where
dying.
the hobby turns into the industry, and then this same YouTube hack had Dr. Beckett on last night.
You bear.
And he, you know, come on, just in the way an old timer can like break it all down, and
He
like
did great.
how
He really did great. I thought the second part was just I enjoyed listening back. I enjoyed the second half more than the first half because he opened up more, but we weren't as opposite of sides. It was he has a lot of, you know, a lot of experience.
as you get older, you hear the experience. And I'm older than you, my man. And like I'm young in the hobby, but I've seen a lot of the world and understand a lot of the things. Um, it was really good. If you listen to what he was actually trying to say, it gives you a little bit of hope. I mean, we do live in this world, and I told you in my comment that like as he speaks to you, as he speaks to me, I can filter all this. I think a lot of the point you were trying to make is that is as our younger community comes along, it's very this whole hobby is so it exploits them so much. It's so predatory. And one thing
Yeah.
about Arena Club that I didn't want to talk about the other night,
Oh
well, I didn't
shit.
get
Here
to,
we go.
is the mere fact that like if we equate Arena Club to slots, it's opening slots to the entire 50 states of 18-year-olds. I'm sorry, man. I know it's a tired subject on live and everything like that. The more we dig in, the more it's just bogus. The whole thing. It's legalized gambling, and like it's obviously something I put some time and effort into. And as a person who's
Oh, is
you
there
know astute,
anything I know you've been on Arena Club thing, but is there anything besides Arena Club you're working on to I actually enjoy when you come onto the live on a Wednesday or Friday and you bring some information that I didn't research, you research in your own take.
that
Is that
shitification,
what you say?
ed shitification.
Edge shitification. What is that?
So you'll find some like you know um
Oh boy.
from the like scholar community. It's the evolution of certain platforms and as they devolve over time. And a theory that I have that, and so Neo beat me to the punch, and I know I've been beating the drum for that specific video for Neo, where he talked about how PSA
Oh, what's
became
edge certification? You really what the
well.
fuck is that?
It's a 3-stage process in which these tech companies first offer things from a incentive standpoint, so we all get hooked in, and then stage 2 is that they start to pull away some of the incentives, and stage 3 we're left with like a total wasteland of exploitation, of total promotion of buyers that we don't want, algorithms that like manipulate our entire spending patterns, and with that, I think we're in stage 1 as it relates to eBay and PSA, the unholy partnership. I think Neo first laid out where we are, and then now that PSA is the #1 reseller on eBay, and I think Ziggy kind of talked about this. I think we're starting to see a little bit of a message of how the sellers can start to submit their cards to PSA and get a decent profit out of it all. And I think within a couple of years, at a certain point, when they control the entire stock, they can pull all that away from us, and in that way, control entire populations of cards. Here's the problem, Prof, as I call you, Prof. They're a publicly traded company, and eBay is at a level that we cannot even like comprehend. We're not talking Arena Club. We're not talking about DraftKings. We're not talking about anything. We're talking about, you want to talk about 10x the hobby. These cats have been a publicly traded company for decades. There's nothing written poorly about them. So a lot of it's theory, as card collector Charles will talk about. It's all like tinfoil hats kind of stuff. You have to go off in some eBay videos as just the resellers, like how they promote. I'm rambling. I'm sorry. There's like 20 people. It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter what your name is. Sorry,
but anyway, there is this entire situation where it has been observed that eBay will promote certain sellers and demote certain sellers, because if you surge onto the platform, they think that maybe you're trying to sell some kind of fence. And I think under that whole guise, the little guys that are trying to sell on eBay are going to be pushed aside as PSA is the dominant seller. And with that, that's my theory. From a journalism standpoint, I can't get you much. Like it's flimsy. So
hey Frank, how do you say that word? Let me hear it one more time.
Edge-shification. I'll get it over to you if you need me to.
Well, someone wrote it, but
N-shitification.
You should. It's shit.
It's shit. It sounds totally bogus, but it's like been coined, and there's like academic articles about it.
N-shitification.
No. Shit is in the middle. I'm telling you right now. I'm sorry.
Don't be sorry. Where's enjoy? This is a little show. It's nothing. It's just a random Thursday
night. Is it coming up at all?
Sorry. I'm gonna look it up right now. I'm sure
there might be a prominent NPR article, and then I want digging a
little
bit.
No, here it comes. The process where online platforms degrade over time, coined by Cory Doctorow. It describes a cycle where platforms first attract users with a good experience and worsen the experience to profit from them, and eventually harm the business customers as well to capture more profit.
My theory is that's eBay and PSA. Right now, we're on stage 1, and we're going to devolve into stage 3.
I mean, you sure we're in stage 1, or are we in stage 2?
I think we're in stage 1 because right now Ziggy was on last night. I'm seeing other platforms talking about all these great offers from PSA. Like I feel like they are trying to lure people in. They're trying to bring the pop-up cards in. They're trying to bring them into the vault, and then they control the entire population.
Yeah, I'm glad you brought it up. It's something for me to
heard
consider,
it last
look
night.
into.
You heard it from Ziggy, who
I never heard it put the way you put it. I never heard of this.
I had to go outside the box. You can't.
Theory.
Like I tried to go all down all the rabbit holes because I have this belief. If you are bidding on a card in eBay, that they suppress the search patterns of other cards that are available, and that's advantageous as a seller. But I can't find anything in regard to that. But like, let's look at the size of eBay, and let's look at them as a public traded company, and how you'll never hear about stuff like that is my theory.
I mean, is there any way to? There's no way to really prove it.
Exactly. I'm sorry. I mean, it's tinfoil hat shit. I'm just trying.
Well, I don't. I mean, you're talking to the king. I mean, come on. I mean, I have that. I believe in all of it. So I mean, I'm not saying it's crazy. However, what I learned from Dr. Beckett is there's these. Can they really control all the cards? Are you saying just all the big cards, all the cards that matter? Because they're never going to control all the cards. There's still going to be card shows. There's still going to be places where people are
significant. It's pretty, and I agree with that. And I'm going to a card show on November 8th. I'm really excited about it. I think that's the lifeblood of the hobby. If you're at a Nashville card show, you shouldn't be beefing with 13-year-olds. And I think that's where
it sounds so much worse than it is when you say it like that.
Here's what it's really good. It's a podcast. It's not YouTube content. It's a podcast. I'm just saying. Number two, and I have some intern stuff for you, and I'm gonna send over the specific show, but like, it's pretty, like, it's coincidental that you went through all the bubble stuff, like with the the vintage, and then how he came along a couple days later and he talked about the same bubble stuff with the vintage. I'm just saying, someone who wins everything. Real estate in Nashville, who wins at everything.
Hold up. I just messed it up. My thing give me a sec. I got to refresh.
Oh, whoa. That's way too much. So that's Sally. That's my sea trout. Yeah, that's okay. Good.
Anyways. What were you saying? You were on a roll. Don't stop. I messed up.
It's all good. I'm trolling. And I'm going to say,
okay, let me ask this then.
Suck it, Geo to everything.
I want to ask a real question, Frank. I'm going on Geo's show on Monday. So what are my best? I need to be, what are my, and now he's here hearing it. So that fucking sucks. So maybe I'll have to not take anything you say.
Number one, he wants to be you in YouTube content.
Oh, stop.
You are leading it. No. Okay. Let's bring up last night's show. You were live and he posted at the same time. Look at the views. I'm just saying. It is a sea trout, mommy.
I think there's I think he's liked the content for a long time.
Why are we posting simultaneously? What are we doing there?
Because
you told
I had the thought for half a second, and then
I had the thought for a couple minutes, and you cleaned his fucking clock. So, and that
growing.
What? Yeah. Prof crushes YouTube,
but he
wins at everything. He wins at real estate and
yes, Nashville. But you're not helping me with what
he wins at every flip that he's ever had. And he's coming at you for YouTube, and he's not going to have it. We're going to take it from him.
He has nothing to do with this. Yeah, it is.
I know. You got to go from break to break. Oh, I know. Well, I'm just saying, as an astute YouTube creator, you would not go against the prof, and then maybe you get some more. Well, let's look at the comments. How many comments?
No, but he's in a infancy stage of growing his.
He is a podcaster. You know what? He's a good podcast. He really is.
He's the brand, not the other people. I mean, he is the brand.
Agreed. He could do better. SpongeBob Ginger and Joe the
You got him.
Frank, you child. Number one, that premiere is set on Monday. Those have been set for 6 months, you dummy. We're not trying to go against the prof. It's a set schedule, you idiot. You can see the schedule set, you dummy. We're nowhere close to Jason on you.
You got your clock clean. I don't know. I didn't plan it. You're good at everything, but you're not good at YouTube yet, my man.
What's that? Nor do I care. I'm rich. I'm not using YouTube. Who cares? I get rich on everything else.
You
Who
want to
cares?
win at
You said
everything you
YouTube.
do,
There's no
buddy.
argument there.
Because you want to win at everything you do. You are ultra competitive. You were
Correct.
playing basketball with the Chinese D-League guy the other day. You're ultra competitive
Not
until he
D-League.
started dunking on it.
League MVP, by the way. Ridiculous.
Dude, great podcast. Great podcast content. Not good YouTube content. Yet. He's trying. He's trying so hard. You are the brand.
Well, he sees value in having the YouTube channel along. I mean, there's value in it. So, but he is the brand. That's what you got to hear, Gio, not the other people.
And that's why I'm here right now. This is the democratization of the media.
What's that word for?
We've never had anything like this before. You have to understand. Like, I'm coming at it from a educated standpoint. I wanted to be in this industry. The industry like dropped out. And then from that standpoint, I see something like this. I'm telling you, you both are getting in on the ground floor. I'm just trying to explain this to you. I'm not some fucking
You don't
idiot.
think he knows?
Yeah, he does.
Yeah, I don't disagree.
He does. He wins it. He wins at everything.
Here is always my pushback, though. People make we should be way better at YouTube. We've been doing it for 3 months. It's growing. We're hitting 200,000 a month now, which for us is great.
Well, 3 months isn't pushing harder in 3 months, because you definitely had a channel longer than 3 months.
Yeah, like I don't even know who. I mean, we had our social guy. We actually have a team doing it now. We're doing YouTube specific content. We're trying it. But my thing has always been, for content, I go where the money is. If I can make a lot of money on a podcast, that's what we did. That's why we did the podcast. It was huge. So why try to force a square peg in a round hole and do YouTube? I also don't know anybody who's really killing it with money on YouTube. And that's not a shot at Professor. Jason is
doesn't matter.
Better than we're ever
doesn't matter.
Be.
Both of you, because both of you are like money. Both of you are fucking money. That's why you both talk to each other. You don't understand like the medium. You have to understand. You are at the ground floor.
Let Gio go.
This is 10x
it's
right
not
now.
It's not a shot at Professor at all. He's way better at YouTube. We, for the content brand, go where the money is. The money for us is in podcasts and Instagram Reels. We get millions and millions of views and downloads.
It's a good podcast.
You're doing good, my
man.
So why take away from it? The only thing is now we actually have a team and different people in place who can help us also do.
Gio, what do the numbers look like? Podcast growth, has it done good? Has it, YouTube channels people fell off? Is your podcast like, did it go peak in COVID time and die down? Has it stayed relatively the same? Has it grown a lot?
It's pretty steady. I will say October, November, December, 3 worst. There's a noticeable drop off every year. Jesse does a segment about this every year, how the numbers drop way, way down for the last 3 months. But overall, so very well. But
guys, I didn't know I was coming on tonight.
YouTube. I like YouTube. You're killing it, dude. But again, do I want to be the best at everything we do? Yes. We have not put any effort into YouTube. I don't think we're anywhere near the best. I don't have the time to do it. And to do YouTube, I have to take time away from other things. If everything else is making me X amount of dollars, I'm not going to allocate my time to something that isn't. Doesn't make sense. That's why I've been hiring people on. And we'll keep hiring. We'll get rid of some of the shows we have now that don't work. We'll add new ones. We'll see what fits, what doesn't.
You see the growth. You wouldn't be trying if you didn't see the growth.
Is that you?
And it's not realized yet.
Is that you that like you have the are you the one saying yes, green light this show or green light, is that you or the team or?
Yeah, I mean, there's 3 owners, but I have the majority. So yeah, in general, yeah. Hey, do the show, don't do a show. In general, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Gio, any chance you can call in tomorrow night or no?
Yeah, probably. I mean, I'm not breaking anything this week. He's doing all the basketball, so yeah, we can probably do it. I don't have anything till Sunday night, so yeah.
That would
I have
be
a good
awesome.
question for Gio. Do you want me to save it for tomorrow night, or
Hell
should I
yes,
ask it now?
save it for tomorrow night. Absolutely.
He's not going to remember tomorrow night.
Yes, I will. Stop it, child.
Oh, don't get sensitive.
That's
okay.
Those are your words, my man. I never heard you use donkey. I never heard you use donkey. I'm not sensitive. Ball busting is my love language, my man. Ball busting.
I know, but sometimes you look so offended when I ball bust you. So then I'm wondering.
I know. I wear my heart in my sleeve. I do. Can I interest you in any Nick Foles tonight, Gio?
Wait, what?
I want Wemby. You didn't interest me in Wemby. I'm buying every Wemby.
No, I'm talking about Big Dick Nick. Like,
I know. What are we going here though for?
Because he whooped his boy Tommy in the Super Bowl 52.
Man, he just wants to talk random
I'm
shit
just
to you
bringing up.
tonight.
Yeah, I know. I'm trolling. I love trolling Gio. You want to talk about like wear my heart in my sleeve? Like, come on now. Come on now. This
All right,
guy.
well, let's not make it so lovey-dovey tomorrow.
Stop it. Stop defending him. This is embarrassing for you, Prof. Stop defending him. He loves it. He loves it. He gives it more than anybody else in the hobby right now. He gives it so fucking hard. Like, just let him have it a little bit. Jesus.
Gio, you're
And what is there, like 15 people on tonight? And I want
Hey,
tomorrow
Prof,
we'll go business on Friday night.
Prof, we're showing cards. Take a look at this bad Larry. One of the coolest cards I've ever owned. It's not even mine. I'm just selling it for a guy. I didn't realize. Hand numbered Peyton Manning rookie, SP Authentic, hand numbered 2000. I thought that was awesome. Boom, roasted.
Okay.
what did it run?
Less interesting question. You bought the Drake May at Nashville, and you're like, I bought it for 125, and I'm going to go to eBay Live, and I'm going to sell for 250.
120, right there.
Like,
250, yeah.
Buddy, is it more about the flip than it is the cards? Is my question.
Some of it is. I don't care about Drake May, but I also bought a $25.
Oh, you don't care about Drake,
card.
your boy, on your home team?
No, but I also bought a $25 Ken Griffey Jr. card that I'll never sell. Like, it was the highlight of my show, despite making a bunch of money at the show. Finding a random insert I've never seen before of Junior made my show. So it's both.
Okay.
Everybody hates to see that, but it's absolutely true.
Fair enough.
There is nothing more appealing to me, though, as like a little hustler than like buying a card and flipping it. Like that's how I started in 2014.
I saw it.
Flip it. Like I've been doing it for 12 years. Like I love it.
No, let's get back to that Griffey. Stop it. That's you don't talk about this because you were on a previous podcast talking about how your PC is less than like 100 cards. Like you don't hang on to cards at all.
100 big cards. There's a couple 3 rows of 3,000 count boxes. I'll show you real quick. Prof, you got 3 minutes, or we I don't want to interrupt.
Prof, isn't that how the night started?
That's good.
Isn't that how the night started, my man?
Yes, showing cards for the one time.
That's what I'm saying.
But don't expect it often, Frank.
No, don't do it often.
Look, there's 15 people in the room. Friday, we'll keep it. We'll keep it like, dude. Did you see the views you got last night?
It was last night was a good show.
Total views.
Good show.
Frankie, I got 5 of these. At least 5 of these are just my boys.
So you're a total poser on your podcast. Oh, I only collect like 100 cards. Like
no, I've always said the same thing.
Fucking.
So I've always said the same thing. Big cards, I have 100, 150. But me and my brother for years at a show, any Griffey we found, Griffey, Pedro, Bird, Bill Russell, and Manny, any of those that we found at a show, we bought. So like there's $2 inserts of Pedro. I mean, one of my favorite cards of all time, the off-season signing, Manny and Musina, when they went to the Sox and Yankees, $2 card. Not even. Just random base Brady's. Anything base that I had never seen before, we bought them. There's nothing in here worth more than $8. Teddy Ballgame, sign up for the war, $1 card. I've got at least 10 or 15,000 cards like that. Love them. And I do. I will sit here and nerd out and look.
Can I just give you a quick story? This is a vet story. I was stuck on a fire base in 2004, 2005, and I watched every minute of that stupid Red Sox Yankee series where they came back from 3. And at the time, I was rooting for them, and then a couple decades later, I learned to regret all that rooting for you because you're obnoxious New England people talking about Tom Brady all the time.
That's correct. Thank you.
And Super Bowl 52, Big Dick Nick put it in you, and just saying.
Okay, this card may be worth $20. My favorite card I've bought in the last 6 months. EX Century as a kid. I've talked about this many times. You don't listen. Great stuff. Love it. That's the most shilled card ever, by the way. Project 20. Boom. I got plenty of that stuff, dude. I love it. I love cards. Absolutely love cards.
Gio, I'm bringing the heat tomorrow with you. And Frank. Bringing the heat.
Do it. I'm going to go.
I brought the heat tonight. Tomorrow, I'm going to come with an educated question that Dan the card man had brought up. And I'm going to keep it succinct, and I'm going to get the F off the air because I think the lives are best when we all come on for a couple minutes and we get the F off.
I told him. I told Frankie that. I mean, I told Jay knew that. I
Yeah.
didn't
No, you
tell
guys
him.
That's
were
my new
well.
approach.
Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. But yes, right now
Well,
I think
look,
this
I have
show
no
is.
clout in the hobby. No one cares about me. So I'm going to come on for 2 minutes. I'm going to try to give something insightful, and I'm going to get the F off before
Well,
Bargain
hey,
Boxer
now
gets
that's a
pissed off at
card.
me.
Now that's a card.
What is that card?
Oh, come on, get out of
Yeah.
here.
51
Shut up.
Bowman. So so I will end with this story, and I'll talk about this more tomorrow night, Prof. 2020. Oh, 2020, when I sold the business, I had a bunch of extra money coming in at the end of the year, like
Come on.
November. CPA was like, dude, and it was COVID spike. The CPA was like, hey, if you can get this amount of money off in assets, you can like flip again. Don't just go burn money, but it'll help you in your tax bracket. Here's the amount you got to get rid of. I bought the Michael Jordan 9.5. I bought the I bought the Rose Zero Kobe, and I bought this 1951 Bowman PSA 6 Maze. That's why I always give people pushback with these are like bubble proof cards or vintage is safe. I will talk tomorrow about those three. My three worst purchases ever. Not even
All right,
close.
I'd push back, but I will save the pushback for tomorrow too.
Cool.
Pissing him
I'm
off.
gonna
You're
jump.
pissing
All
him
right,
off
Joe.
right now.
See you soon. Bye.
I'm reading him. Dude, don't ever play poker with me, Prof. Don't ever poke. I
See you,
can
boys.
read you like a book.
Later. Frank, call in tomorrow. We'll see you tomorrow.
No, for a minute. I might not even. If you get good content tomorrow, like fuck me. Like what do I know?
I like when this is what I like. I like when you let me go for an hour, hour and a half, and as I'm needing a fresh thing, you pop in.
Yo, you're on a roll. I'm just saying. You know you are.
Only
You
as
know
good
you
as yesterday. You know, you're only as
Yeah,
good
exactly.
as yesterday.
Well, I'm just saying. That's why I'm saying a roll. We're like going off into the future and whatnot. So like I might not get on, like, and that's fine because who the fuck am I? But
Your
we're
intern
gonna talk-
Frank.
Yeah, baby. You'll I have some notes for you. Tuesday, Veterans Day. If we can meet before that. I don't know how we want to. I'll talk to you.
Sounds
This
good,
isn't
Frank.
appropriate.
Sounds good. Talk soon.
Take care, sir.
Bye. He said it's inappropriate. What a weird. I didn't expect to come on. I knew it. Thanks for, we got the mom mommy from beginning to end. My terrible lighting, all my wrestling cards. The mom mommy knows my whole wrestling card collection. I think Ruggs is still here. Michael, Jimmy 81. Ruggs might not be here anymore, but Gio stopped in at the end. Frank called in tomorrow. Gio says he'll call. I'll also I might try to message a couple people now and see if we can get some other people to call tomorrow. I kind of want tomorrow to be a calling show. Watch your drink around Frank, no doubt. No doubt. Well, especially on a random Thursday night. And Ruggs says nowhere else. Good to see you, Ruggs. Spike is becoming more of a regular in the chat. And yep, just a random Thursday showing the wrestling cards. Wasn't, very professional showing, but I'm not going to do that very often. Guys, have a great night. It'll be tomorrow at 5 p.m. Why do I feel like I have something I want to release? Oh, I do. I'm going to release. I mean, you saw it live, but the Ziggy rant was excellent. So I'm going to go clip that up and make that into a video because it was just a great rant. I'll reach out to SCV. Maybe we get him on tomorrow. Highly doubtful, but I'll reach out. Guys, have a great night. Tomorrow at 5, it'll be a regular, more normal show. And it was fun spending an hour and a half with you guys on a Thursday night.